Great news for hockey fans as our coverage here on Prime Sports continues of the current World Championships taking place in Sydney. Let's cross over live now and pick up commentary for the next game.
Who was the #1 umpire in the 1988 Seoul Olympics and umpired the gold medal game. And Don is from Perth, and his performances in the big games have always been superb, and the two of them together should be able to control this match. But it will be very interesting to see the battle between Shabazz and Christian Blanc.
Shabazz should make the difference in this match. If he's fit, if he plays well, the Pakistani captain could get them through to the World Cup final.
Well, I think half the crowd, this crowd here of 6,000 or 7,000, there's a lot of German supporters in the crowd, but also a lot of Pakistan supporters. Most people have come to see Shabazz. He's an electrifying player, arguably the best player in the world, if not the best, and one of the best players ever produced by Pakistan. So it'll be a great contest, and Moisel, #7 for Germany, will pick him up.
Yes, some Pakistani supporters there. Shabazz will play in the #9 jersey for Pakistan, and no doubt we'll see plenty of ball. So just about ready to get underway. The whistle goes. Germany kick it off. Expect Blanc perhaps to mark Shabazz, the Pakistani captain?
Well, I think there's a possibility, but right at this moment, Moisel's got the job. He's more of a man-to-man marking player. And here's another player who will play a big part in this game is Becker. Becker, a prolific goal scorer and very, very important part of their penalty corners. Well, here he is, the legend of Pakistan. Not only a fantastic player, but a terrific fella. Very good with the media, speaks very good English, and a real ornament to the game, and made a big impact in Sydney. The crowds love him, and let's only hope that he can get through the game.
Playing his 130th international today for Pakistan. Here he is, and a cheer goes up from the Pakistani supporters.
Very tentative movement by Shabazz, didn't change directions quickly. Might be a bad sign, or he might just be testing it.
Yes, he didn't participate in the warm-up, just had a little hit around when the others were going for a run. This is Moisel for Germany.
Paul Lissek, the coach of Germany, arguably the world's #1 coach. His record is impeccable. Gold medals at Barcelona in 1990, 3 Junior World Cup gold medals, and so he's looked upon by most people as being one of the best coaches in the world, if not the best.
Also coached the German women's team from 89 to 92.
And was just on a program of rebuilding that team, and he was called, they have a different system in Germany, he was called to change from the women's team to the men's team in time for the Barcelona Olympics, and of course they won the gold medal there.
Christian Blanc, the captain.
We're going to see contrasting styles of play here. We've got the Pakistan team that will play with 5 forwards, 3 halfbacks and 2 fullbacks, as opposed to the German team who will play with a sweeper, Friedrich Ness, 3 midfielders, 3 strikers and then 3 defenders. So contrasting styles and an interest for hockey, people who really love to watch this type of hockey. Here's Ness.
There's Germany with it. The tackle came in from Shabazz Jr. It's Waldhauser. Moisel.
And the umpire Deo's called somebody over immediately.
And a card for Wes, was him?
Yes, for Rose. So I'm not sure what he did. He's bemused by it all.
He can't believe it.
Deo's not amused. Deo's not one to tolerate any nonsense on the field, and Feroze's name go in the book immediately. And of course that has great consequences, because Wasem Feroze already has a yellow card. If he was to get another green card in this match, those 2 green cards would convert to a yellow. Without making it sound complicated, another yellow card would see him have a day's rest.
Michael Green can't control it.
Abdul Rashid, coach manager of Pakistan, only took over the team in October of this year, 1 month ago, when the Pakistan team only finish with a bronze medal at the Asian Games, a tournament they traditionally win, and of course if they'd won that they would have been automatic qualifier for the Olympic Games. But it wasn't to be the case because Korea won that.
And Pakistan have also got the Dutchman Hans Gerritsma working with them.
Yes, he's been there for since January of this year, but he's on his way back to Holland straight after the World Cup. So Pakistan will revert to their traditional coaching format with their own coaches playing an important role.
Irfan couldn't control it. Here's Blunk. Blunk looking for the right, goes to Moisel. Bit of a misdirected pass, picked up by Tevez. Germany now through Waldhauser.
Good play by Rana. Rana played fullback for Pakistan in the Barcelona Olympics, but hasn't been in the starting lineup as Pakistan going to attack through Tahir.
This is Shabazz Jr., no relation to Shabazz, the captain. The stick was in there from Frederick Ness. Tahir, another key player for Pakistan.
Yes, he'll be marked very closely by number 16, Meyerhofer.
Ness now. Long pass, a push in the back from Junaid.
He's got the hardest job in hockey today, Junaid, playing on Meinhardt. Meinhardt is very, very tough and very, very strong. We'll probably see that during the game, but Junaid, a very, very important play.
Second highest goal scorer in the tournament, Cameron Ashraf, behind Taco van der Honnet of the Netherlands. Mikla's pass over the back line, so 16-yard hit for Pakistan. Just looking at the record of these two teams this year, they've played 8, Germany have won 3, Pakistan have won 1, and there's been 4 draws.
Yes, and that important win by Pakistan was in the was in the Champions Trophy in Lahore in March, but Germany reversed it by winning the NCM tournament in June, so there's not much between them. They've had a lot of draws, and hopefully this game won't be a draw, but in fact there'll be a lot of goals scored, and this crowd, 6,000 or 7,000 at least, will get good value for their money.
A draw at full time will result in penalty penalty strokes, a shootout, which is a cruel but
hard way.